What's up, guys? So 2020 has been freaking ridiculous. Can we all agree with that? I mean, Australia caught on fire. We almost had World War III with Iran. Prince Harry and Meghan stepped down from the throne. We lost Kobe and his daughter in a tragic accident. President Trump got impeached. Coronavirus attacked us from China and then started a global pandemic that ended up having the whole world in quarantine. But we all got $1,200+ from it. Then we were all attacked by killer bees that never came. And then in the month of May, 5 black people were killed by the hands of a police officer. Hi guys, I'm Stephen Mouse and I am about to explain my view of the Black Lives Matter movement. Subscribe. So on May 25th, 3 police officers held down 46-year-old George Floyd on the ground for using counterfeit money at a store. One of the officers sat his knee on George's neck, making it hard for him to breathe, as the other cops ignored his cry for help for saying, "I can't breathe," and the civilians next to him saying, "Hey, he can't breathe. You're killing this man," for 9 minutes, as this man died, literally died. After seeing that, the world went crazy. Just outrage. Even like the other police officers and mayors, they all were outraged. This is like literally the only incident when a black man died that everybody was pissed. You couldn't go around it. You couldn't say, "Oh, well, maybe if he stopped resisting." Nah, everybody was pissed. I mean, you had those assholes that would say some dumb stuff like, "If you can talk, you can breathe." Dumbass. So anyway, tons of people started to riot in Minneapolis. And of course, rioting, well, it was starting off as a peaceful protest. They got gas, and then gas turned to destroying and looting stores. I'm sorry if I got crumbs on my face. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I'm trying to make this video. You know, people started to loot stores and burning down Target and like Advanced Hardware. And you know, I don't agree with that stuff. I mean, that's your community. But you know, people say some stuff like, "A man was killed, and you worry about a damn Target?" I mean, okay, sounds like an excuse to just steal stuff. But anyway, so throughout that weekend, there started to be protests in other cities. And of course, they would start as peaceful, then the cops would gas them and then mace everybody, and then everybody started going crazy, rioting, looting stores again. And then as they looted the stores, the cops realized they couldn't control people. So as every other city watched, they started looting their stores too, because they realized, you know, cops can't control you if it's everybody doing it. I mean, and just like in St. Louis, the cops started to back off from the looters because they couldn't control it, and 4 of their officers got shot. And then after all that, it started to die down, and everybody supported Black Lives Matter movement. Pretty much everybody. Disney, celebrities like Ashton Kutcher, Billie Eilish. Now curfew has been put in order. Looting has calmed down. And now there are tons of peaceful protests all over the world, in every state. There was one in my city, and it's Dubuque, Iowa. Black Lives Matter is now the most trending subject right now. Racist people are pissed. You may ask, like, how can you tell who's actually racist and just don't like the situation, or maybe don't understand the situation? Because now when people say Black Lives Matter, you get a response from them saying all lives matter. Like, how do you protest a protest? Really? And then you'll try to explain to them what Black Lives Matter means. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious with this Black Lives Matter movement? That's freaking racist. All lives matter, man. Oh, it's not racist. It's just saying that we matter. Yes, but all lives matter. Okay, you don't get it. So it pretty much means that, you know, people like police see us as a threat. I mean, you can probably walk down a neighborhood and people won't try to kill you because they think you're robbing a house. And police may see us in our own home and then walk in and then shoot us because they think we're a robber. That's what I mean. I mean, if you go to a wrong neighborhood, people might try to rob you or beat you up. They ain't gonna try to kill you because they know that the cops will be all over there. So it seems like, white people have more privilege of mattering more than blacks, even Latinos. But yeah, all lives matter, man. Are you even listening to me right now? Okay, listen. No. See, because it seems like you're trying to say, forget every other race and your race is like superior than ours. So like I said, all lives matter, dude. Like, get over yourself, man. Oh my God. Okay, listen, man. If I say I want to save all the dolphins in the ocean, I'm not saying fuck every other fish. So now you're trying to save dolphins and fuck fish? What are you talking about? Bruh! Now listen, man, if I get my hands dirty from frying chicken and get flour all over them, I'm not going to go upstairs and take a shower. I'm going to just wash my hands because that's the part that needs to be washed. Now, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah, you're frying freaking chicken. What's new? Tell me something I don't know. I mean, there's like no excuse for this behavior. I mean, white people get killed by police. Do you see us rioting? Did you see us riot when that black guy threw that white child down 2 to 3 stories? Did we riot then? No. Black Lives Matter is a racist terrorist group organization. And it's just giving black people more reasons to whine and complain. And what makes this so ridiculous is you guys only complain when a white man or a cop kills you guys, when black people kill each other way more. Like I said, all lives matter, Jerome. All lives. So you want to take it there. You want to take it there. I'm not sure why you did not riot. I don't know why. I don't understand. Out of the many times that police has used their power or power tripped, I don't understand why you guys never stood up. I mean, maybe you guys were just afraid. I understand that. But I'm going to tell you this. For years, black people, and not just black people, white people, Spanish, everybody, has seen people like Rodney King get beat up by multiple police officers. When we saw that man get shot down by a police officer for just running away. When we heard about Trayvon Martin getting killed by a man who thought he was a neighborhood watchman and then getting let free, that hurt. When a police officer shot that child for having a toy gun. When Sean Reed got shot multiple times by an Indiana police officer. When we hear about a cop running into a black person's house and then accidentally killing them, we ask ourselves, do we even matter? So of course we riot. Of course we stand up and react. I'm sorry you guys didn't have to stand up to your government, but we did. And guess what? The rest of the world followed us. White, black, Mexican, Asian, they all did. We did something that you guys did not do. And now multiple cops in Atlanta, the cops in Minneapolis, they're all getting charged. And I like to think, destructive or not, it's made a change. Maybe the riots scared them, I don't know. Maybe they seen that every other city was following suit. And then they finally decide to do something about it. Take charge. Letting these officers, these assholes, take accountability of their actions. And black on black crime? So let me ask you something. If I told you to come to a rally for a black on black crime, would you show? Yeah, I didn't think so. But all lives matter, right? So yeah, blacks, we are fighting a war for everybody. For police brutality. We are fighting a war with people who see us as a threat when we're in the wrong neighborhood and decide to take matters in their own hands. And yes, we are at a war with ourselves. So excuse us for trying to fight one war at a time. All lives matter. Say that one more time. It's going on! You fucking shot me, man. What the fuck? Jeez, Jerome, I thought you had a gun. A gun? Why the fuck would I have a gun? I mean, you just started screaming and I just pulled my gun out because, I don't know, I didn't think it really mattered. What? Now, guys, let me straight something out. So, Black Lives Matter is a positive movement. Now, when y'all, I know a lot of y'all see it and I'm like, no, they're doing this, they're spray painting. No, there are videos, literal videos of white people, not even Antifa. They're just people that just following.
Rioting? Are you defending us? Are you defending us? Tell me the name of the man that you're out here. I don't know.
You know, definitely not George Floyd.
Don't police people's way of
Let me tell you this.
themselves.
This is not a black woman who's putting Black Lives Matter. Right, but y'all doing that for us and we ain't asked you to do that.
Suit and just being destructive. I mean, assuming that all the people doing wrong is all Black Lives Matter or all black people, it's the same way when black people assume that all cops are bad. Because the police is supposed to be for a good cause, to protect the people. But there are some bad apples in there that don't protect us. It's never good to focus on what's going bad in the world. It's always good to focus what's the good coming out of it. And being that they arrested and fired the officers that were involved in all the recent events, that shows change. I saw the quote that said, if damaged property makes you more angry than a damaged life, then you need to adjust your priorities. At first I was like, yo man, you can't really compare that shit and then give us a reason to like destroy shit. Cause that's all it's doing, is really letting people know, oh, it's okay to destroy property. These people's businesses. Man, some black people are owning these businesses. And I thought about it. These buildings can be replaced. These statues can be cleaned up. All these properties can be fixed. You can't give a life back. A lot of times, in order for change, you gotta make sacrifices. Now, most of the world, 18 countries, is standing with us. Every state is standing with us. Nickelodeon, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. They're not even listening to Trump no more. The government mayors are not listening to their own president because I don't like to say this, but I don't like to get into politics, but I'm not sure if Trump is doing good stuff for the world or country, but how he's coming about it. Now, people may say it's the media, but no, this is things that's coming from his mouth. When he says things to a rowdy crowd, he influences them. They loot. They shoot. Like, really? Like, that's the quote you want to use during a time like this? The rest of the world is standing on the positive side of this, of the change. And then some of y'all are standing on watching the negatives. When you graduate from college, do you think about every heartbreak you had in school? Do you focus on every test that you failed? Every time that you got suspended? No. You look at everything that happened and realize it created this experience. When you see an abandoned building and you're thinking like, I want to put my new house right there, and you tear that home down, do you get sad because you're tearing down a home? No, you're building something new. The current world and the condition it was in was not working for us. So we have to break the system to build a new one. The world is changing and it's moving with or without you. Don't be stubborn. Just be a part of the movement. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel right now. Hit the notification button right there, the bell, for new comedy videos or event sessions or reviews. Holla at your boy.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.